Hey guys, August 31st, Squatch Camp. This video is going to be more of a public service announcement. Um, and it's pretty much going to be for the newer people on the channel. And I want to thank you all for, for at least looking at what I have to say. But no, the previous video I kind of gave the tour of Squatch Camp. And that I'd already started on rebuilding the fireplace and blah, 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 blah. Well, I've got two of the other three fire pits torn completely down and cleaned up. And in digging out this fire pit, let me show you. Excuse me. CO2 cartridges. The one that's got the pinhole, which is the one that's on my side, that's been spent. The one on the left hasn't. I can't get that closer to see, but there is no pinhole on it. So that's a live CO2 cartridge. Well, here, let me show you the fire pit. That's my finished product. Anyway, back to CO2 cartridges and fire pits. If you're one of those people that thinks it's funny to put a CO2 cartridge in a fire pit or shove it into a piece of wood, let somebody burn and have it go pop and hoo-ha-ha, well, let me tell you what happens. I can't even tell you what year it was. About 2011. I was out camping with my best friend, and I got out there the night before he did, and I dug out the fire pit, and I had a fire, big fire. Second night, he shows up. I'm out of firewood, so we go scavenging for firewood, and this is in the desert, so I like that pit. Is in the desert, so not a lot of wood out there, but somebody had left a bunch of branches from a mesquite tree there. These same people were playing paintball because there were fresh paintball splatters everywhere on everything, and we were picking up CO2 cartridges off the ground. A couple of them were full. It's just idiots. Anyway, we're having our fire. We just finished eating dinner, was getting ready to enjoy a cigar and a beer, and I put another piece of that mesquite on the fire, and as I was standing there watching it catch fire, like just about everybody does, you put a piece of wood on the fire, watch it burn. I just started to turn like this to go sit down when the explosion happened. I got hit so hard it knocked me back about 10 feet and dropped me to the ground. I had something hit my right eye, and completely took it out. I'm not going to get into the details of everything that happened, but anyway, I lost my right eye. Didn't lose it right away. We tried to save it, but it was literally sliced. We'll say the glasses are my eye. The slice came like this, up, over, and straight across. Along with slicing my lower eyelid, a ½ inch in, deep. But I went through a bunch of reconstructive surgeries to try to get it to, vision in it again, and it, I get a little bit back, and then something else will go wrong, and long of the story is, finally told them pull it out. So that right eye is a prosthetic, compliments of a CO2 cartridge that somebody decided to shove in the crack of the wood. That's what we believe happened. So I always dig out my fire pits because you don't know what's in them. I highly suggest, if you don't do that and you do go camping, that you start. Is that 100% guarantee nothing's going to happen? No. But it decreases the odds of something happening. But yeah, so 2 more CO2 cartridges found here at Squatch Camp in the fire pit. Phenomenal. Peace out.